you can get somebody to help you out, kind of take some of the burden off of you. Hey there, Leo, and welcome to your week of October 18th, 2021 general tarot reading. We're going to look at your energies coming into this week, some challenges you might be facing. I'll pop out for you. And some possible outcomes and actions you might be able to do to work through it. We're going to do clarifiers for all those cards, and we're going to tie everything off with an oracle card at the end, so you're going to want to stick around for that. These are general readings, though, so you just take what resonates, leave the rest. Some, all, or none of this may resonate with you. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. It's just not your message, right? So let's see what else we got aside from the High Priestess here for your energy coming into this week. We also got the Seven of Swords here for you. And we've got the Emperor. That is Aries card. So you may have Aries in your chart. If you do, let me know down in the comments below. I only have one fire sign in my chart, and it is Aries. So interesting little tidbit for you. But we have the High Priestess here to start things off. Very intuitive at this time for you. I love that. So very much trusting your instincts, kind of knowing intuitively, what a situation might be, or people, how they're feeling, things like that. That's fantastic as well. We got J and B initials here that might mean something to you. If they do, let me know in the comments below. We also have the Seven of Swords here. And Seven of Swords is a card of, in this particular case, from what I can see so far, is kind of you being in protect mode. Whether you're trying to protect yourself or others, or yourself and others here. So you're very much in that kind of a mode, trying to put up the defenses, making sure nobody's getting hurt here. And especially with the Emperor here as well, I feel you're trying to protect not just yourself but others, because the Emperor, of course, rules over many people. He has an empire, of course, and that doesn't necessarily mean you're a guy, so don't worry if you're not a guy. It's just an energy. I feel like you're trying to protect some people you feel like are part of your quote unquote empire. You don't necessarily rule over these people, but they are people you care about and people you want to see protected here. So I feel like you're in a very caring nature here at this time. So let's see what kind of challenges you might be facing here. Leo, I want to call you Aries there. But Leo, let's see what kind of challenges you might be facing this week here. So for you, we've got the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and we got the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, so Eight of Swords represents self-imposed restrictions. So are you handcuffing yourself in some way, Leo? Sounds like you're handcuffing yourself in some way. This doesn't necessarily mean physically, though that could be the case. It can represent just kind of like a mental handcuff, like you're kind of tying your hands behind your back, saying like, I can't do this for some reason. I often feel like people limit themselves, like limiting their potential when the Eight of Swords comes up, feeling like they can't do something, right? Spike coming in to shake the camera. But the Emperor says that you're strong, you're the boss, like you're powerful. So I don't see why you're maybe putting the kid gloves on here. It feels like you're strong enough to work through this. it feels like you're, I don't know, I don't want to say punching down or anything like that, or you feel like you have to punch down, or you feel like, like this is what I'm going to do, or something like that. It just feels here like you're putting some sort of unnecessary restriction on yourself. The Knight of Cups is here as well. So maybe you're putting your dreams on hold is what's happening here. You're, like I say, you want to protect not just yourself, but others around here with the Seven of Swords. So it's potentially saying here with the Knight of Cups, you're putting your dreams on hold for others. That horse is hesitating to cross the river, so maybe that's what's happening with you here. I'm getting a big feeling for that. It feels like that's what you're doing. Hello, Spike. You've come to bless us in your presence here. Speaking of people who put restrictions on themselves, I will not scoot this cat away, no matter how much trouble he causes. We also have the Queen of Pentacles here. If you can see her past his butt. There he goes. The Queen of Pentacles can represent someone, a motherly type person. Could be your your mother, your parent, or it could just be a person who's very nurturing and very motherly, who wants your material world and your physical world to be very well to do, and be in a good place here. So potentially, that could be someone you're dealing with, or maybe you're feeling kind of distant from them. Maybe that's why you're putting the restrictions on yourself, is because of this. You kind of feel like you need to put your dreams on hold to focus on, your more material needs instead here. But I feel like you're the emperor, so why would you put any of that on hold? You're in a very strong position. You could probably focus on both here. So let's take a look. Let's see what we got to pop out for you for your outcome cards. We got the Ace of Pentacles. That's a fantastic way to start things off here. Ace of Swords just flipped in the deck too. Like I said with the Emperor, you're strong. The Ace of Swords represents you overcoming any challenge you face. And we got the Hangman flipping over as well. Stagnation. So I feel like you are stagnating. This horse isn't crossing the river. You're stagnating. This person isn't moving from this position that you're in. They're stagnating. So yes, some bonus Brucey Boni card for you. Let's take a look. We got Sagittarius here with the Temperance. We got the other two fire signs jumping into your business. And we got the Three of Pentacles as well. So again, Ace of Pentacles is about success, starting off something really well. So I feel like you are going to have success here with the Queen of Pentacles, like with that nurturing your physical material world. So I feel like whatever you're starting is going to be good. So I like that as well. I feel like you can overcome those challenges as long as you prepare. You can see these mountains in the distance through the archway. I always look at that as someone who is planning for challenges in their future. You may not be prepared for every little thing, but you are prepared for those challenges, so you're not caught completely off guard here. The Temperance card here is Sagittarius's card. So again, you might have Sagittarius in your chart, or might be dealing with a Sagittarius. Let me know down below if those are the case. But the Temperance card represents being flexible, being willing to adapt and evolve here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. So Leo, I'm just really seeing this with you. I feel like you need to be flexible. I feel like you can do both of these things. I feel like you don't need to go all in on one here. So I feel like that's probably what you need to do, is be flexible. Notice here, this Knight of Cups is hesitant to cross into that river, but the angel in the Temperance card is actually dipping a foot in here. So that, and with the Ace of Pentacles kind of starting up something new, it's like, I feel like it's saying like, it's okay to start, working on your physical material world with the Ace of Pentacles, but it's okay to dip a toe in, dip a foot in to the water, to dip a toe into moving forward towards your dreams as well, right? It's okay to work on both. So I like that. We've also got the Three of Pentacles. Teamwork makes the dream work. So I feel like that's just saying, like, get some people to help you out here, right? Get a team together. A team may not necessarily need a bunch of people, but you can get somebody to help you out, kind of take some of the burden off of you and help you progress forward. So I am digging that, Leo. That's awesome. Let's take a look at your clarifiers here in just a moment. Before we do, just remember that we're tying everything off with an oracle card at the end. So thank you for being here. I don't want to stick around for that. And let's get into your clarifiers. We got for you, clarifying your energy, we got the King of Wands. That's awesome. We got the Ten of Cups as well. Oh, you got your dreams on your mind, like I said, and the Nine of Wands as well, the Wounded Warrior. So, yes, again, the Nine of Wands is also a card of protection. You want to protect yourself, same as the Seven of Swords as well. They're both cards of wanting to protect yourself. So I feel like that's more of the emphasis. You're trying to protect yourself at this time. Again, you're very intuitive, and you are the boss with the Emperor card. The King of Wands has come out as well. The King of Wands is 1/4 of the Emperor. So I feel like focus on your passions is a little more where you're leaning here at this time. And I feel like those passions are leading to your dreams coming true, which is what the Ten of Cups represents. It's all your dreams coming true. This person is these people are on this beach side. They're living in luxury, right? They're living out their dreams. And I feel like you really want that. And I feel like you want to move towards it with this Knight of Cups. But again, it's just a matter of I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is kind of helping you put the restrictions on so that you don't focus on your dreams here. And they want you to focus more on like the material side of things. So yeah, very interesting. A quick little tidbit of my father when I was younger asked me what I wanted to be when I graduated high school, and I told him I wanted to be a writer, and he told me I'd never make money at that, and that I would have to get a job like as a plumber or something, or a carpenter, or some sort of trade, right? And that's kind of what I'm feeling here. Is this person might be kind of encouraging you to be like more conscious of like, yeah, go after your dreams after you have financial security and you're well to do that way. Then you can pursue them, because that's what my dad was trying to get at. He just kind of said it in a mean way. So let's take a look at your challenge card, Clarifiers. We got for you, we got the Queen of Wands now, so divine counterpart. So maybe this is who is kind of challenging you as a partner or a best friend in your life here. The Nine of Cups and the Two of Swords. More stagnation with that Two of Swords. More just kind of standing still, not moving on here. So yeah, again, I just feel like you're stagnating a bit. I feel like you're not moving on, pursuing the things you really want to pursue. Nine of Cups, you're not feeling satisfied here at this time. The Nine of Cups represents satisfaction being fulfilled, but I feel like this whole situation is not fulfilling you because you're pursuing something you don't necessarily feel passionate about, something that's not moving you towards your dreams. We got the Queen of Wands here as well. Again, I mentioned a divine counterpart, so maybe this is your partner kind of telling you to kind of focus down on this stuff here. Interestingly enough, so that's possible, or it could just be another aspect of this Queen of Pentacles as well. It could just be someone who's also very, very passionate and nurturing as well. Like they want you to pursue your passions and stuff, but again, they just kind of want you to maybe focus more down on the material things, right? Like they don't want you to be like a starving artist, for example, like my father didn't want for me. So possibly there. So let's take a look at your clarifiers and your clarifiers for your outcome cards here and see what's going on there as well. We got the moon, that's the sign of Pisces. We got the sun, the happiest card in the deck. And we got the Six of Cups as well. So the moon is about kind of walking your own path. You may not be able to see where it leads because the moon is partial illumination, but it is a card of walking your own path and marching to the beat of your own drum and such. So I feel like you're going to find your own path through this, and the sun is going to come up on this, which is going to give you that total illumination. It's going to make you happy. So yeah, I think that's fantastic. We got the Six of Cups. I feel like when we were talking about the Three of Pentacles, teamwork makes the dream work. I feel like with that the person that's going to help you out, that for your team, it might be someone from the past, might be someone you've encountered before, who maybe you haven't talked to them in a long time, or you lost connection with them or something like that. I feel like they're the one that's going to help you out and help you get towards this and help kind of take some of this burden off of you here, Leo. So let's take a look at your oracle card here and see what we got for you here, just to tie everything off. Thank you again, Leo, for being here. Hope this is resonating. Hope this is helping you out. And let's see what we got here for you. For you, Leo, we got the Bee Spirit, sweet results await. And that really just says it all, eh, Leo? Sweet results await. You just need to be flexible. You need to assemble a team. You need to get someone to help you out here. It's okay to focus down on some stuff that may not be what you ultimately want. Like you may not want to be focusing down on like I need money for rent and things like that, or I need money to pay my bills and stuff. That sucks. Nobody wants to, nobody wants to work like 9-to-5 jobs and stuff. Well, some people do. Some people do really enjoy that kind of work. But like for myself, for example, I don't like working my 9-to-5 job. I'd rather, do this full-time. I'd rather do tarot full-time. That's something I really enjoy. And I feel like a lot of people out there would rather do those kind of things that they really enjoy. But the reality is sometimes we do have to really focus down on the fact that humans are the stupidest creature in the world because we're the only ones that pay to live on the planet. But sometimes that has to just be the case. And we have to focus down on that. But it's okay to pursue your dreams. and put in what time you can in the meantime. So thank you for being here, Leo. Hope this has helped you out. Hope this has resonated with you. If you want to help out the channel, you can always leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos. Thank you again for being here, Leo, and I'm going to see you in the next video.